Okay, this is gonna be I missed the '90s Nickelodeon video part of my missing the '90s series. And yeah, I grew up watching Nickelodeon in the '90s, not just the cartoons. I like the cartoons, but I I also remember liking most of the TV shows. Yeah, like Clarissa Explains It All, The Adventures of Pete and Pete, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Even though that was a Canadian show. Yeah, Hey Dude, and I mean, I'm trying to say all of them. Kenan and Kel, all that. Even though all that and Kenan and Kel were kind of stupid. I mean, you know how the characters act. You know how I like the early '90s TV shows, Nickelodeon. But there was you can't do that on television, which I was mostly I think in the '80s. I think I saw a couple of episodes on the '90s. There was this other show called Welcome Freshman. It was like Saved by the Bell, but for stoners, or something like that. I don't know. It was also a good TV show, or up to me, Nickelodeon fans anyway. But yeah, I do like the cartoons, the old cartoons. Hey Arnold, Rocko's Modern Life. The Rugrats was okay, wasn't mine. Somehow I never got into. Doug, Ren and Stimpy. Looking back on it now, Ren and Stimpy was so stupid, but some episodes I still liked. I don't know why. The '90s, Cat Dog, it was okay. I really didn't like the late '90s Nickelodeon. I was all about early mid '90s. That was the best. Maybe because it was in my kindergarten, first grade years. But after that, Nickelodeon 2000s to me, it sucked. Boy, with iCarly and what's that other show? Carly and Sam. No, Sam and Caitlin. I forgot that other show about Sam from iCarly. The Amanda Show. I know some people like that show. I didn't like that show, Amanda Bynes. I thought she was cute back in the day before she was all crazy. But Amanda Bynes, that show, I didn't really like. I was like, that show I really didn't like it very much. What else? What was that other show? iCarly on Nickelodeon that also sucked. I forgot. What was that other show that was on the 2000s? I forgot that sucked. I don't know. I'm not talking about Names the Classified. I actually like that show, Names the Classified, but I forget. I didn't forget that other show that was on Nickelodeon, but mostly iCarly. The 2000s Nickelodeon sucked. SpongeBob SquarePants, I really never got into. It was a cool cartoon. I just never got into it, but that's just me. Some of the shows like in the late '90s I did like. Shelby Woo. I know some people do hate that, but I like Shelby Woo. It was okay. The The Adventures of Alan Strange, that alien who became a kid on Earth. The Secret World of Alice. Man, I forgot about that show. That was also a good show, and I can't remember everything from Nickelodeon. Oh yeah, the game show Legends of the Hidden Temple. Figure it out was okay. You look back on it now, it was kind of dorkish and stupid. I'm just telling you the truth though. What about the other games? So Nick Arcade, I remember watching that, and Double Dare with Mark Hamill. What was his name? Mark Summers. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mark Summers. He was actually the best show host, and I know he's old now. And I remember they tried to bring it back, Double Dare now with the crappy 2000 teens. I really didn't like Nickelodeon. I don't really like Nickelodeon now. It makes kids more stupider. That's just me. I mean, we can always have our own opinions on YouTube though. But yeah, I do miss the nostalgic '90s Nickelodeon. Maybe it's because I grew up with those shows, but they weren't. I mean, they were stupid. But they were less stupid that they are now. I'm just saying. It's more shows now more comedian, and that awful show Victorious. Yeah, I didn't like that very much. And True Jackson VP. Those shows I really didn't care for too, but maybe it is the shows I grew up with, nostalgic '90s. But if you look back at them now, if you watch '90s Nick to today's Nick in 2000s, you know the '90s were the better shows. The TV shows I'm talking about, the kid teenage shows, they had moral lessons in life. While other shows now are just I'll say kids just acting stupid. I don't know, or kids just want to be famous. I mean, I want to be famous, but I have life problems too that need to be discussed. I know I'm not a kid anymore. I'm 30 years old, but hell, if you grew up in your own child period, if you know your own decade of like whatever decade you grew up with. I'm trying to say you're gonna watch those shows no matter what. It's nostalgic because you feel you're getting old. You miss watching those shows. When you went to school. And there's another good show. I remember My Brother and Me. But anyway, this video is about how I miss the nostalgic Nickelodeon. And this is part of my missing the '90s series. I'll do another one. I think I'll do the Comedy Central one. Even though some of the shows, well, especially South Park from '97, is still ongoing. But I might do that video. This video is just about me. This is the nostalgic '90s. It wasn't just about the TV shows and cartoons. It was about the bumpers too. What you call commercial bumpers. Like every day was like a holiday. Like today is something that I can't explain. You gotta look it up on YouTube. And I also remember they used to have, well, not just Nick Jr. That's for little kids. I remember they had a segment. I think it was '95, '96. I remember this. Can't explain it. About Nickelodeon interviewing old people from back in the day, old people's thoughts of life when they were kids. Because I remember that narrator guy. I can always remember his voice. And then they had that stickly guy. Oh my gosh. I think I remember that song. Write to me, stickly, P.O. Box 963, New York City, New York State, 10108. Damn, I remember that song. And I never wrote the stickly. And they had like you pick in the afternoon. They also had like the Looney Tunes and the Alvin Show on Wienerville, the old Alvin and the Chipmunks and the Alvin and the Chipmunks from the '80s. They also had some old shows that I know they won't show anymore. Nickelodeon won't show some other cool '90s shows from other stations anymore. That's just how they are. Anyway, this video is about to wrap it up. This is my missing the nostalgic '90s Nickelodeon. Have a good one. I might do another part. I might do Comedy Central next. Stay tuned. You never know.